Give me a kiss to build a dream on. Environment, 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 generation, 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 generation. Give me a kiss to build a dream on. Environment.
War. War never changes. War never changes.
Mel, I don't know what the hell's going on today. Happy Monday. Guess who's been sat here for the last hour? I don't know. I mean, just look at the stream. It's all jacked up. I had to move all stuff around again. The PC was getting all hung up on stuff. The only thing that I can tell that happened between last week and today is some random Microsoft updates that I didn't ask for, did not allow. Look at this. It's all frozen and jacked up now.
The world occurred, pretty much the end of 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 the world occurred, pretty much as we had predicted. Too many humans, not enough space or resources to go around.
I hope he starts looping
The
again.
details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always,
He just keeps
purely human ones.
just looping. Let's see if we can actually play the game. I have a feeling we won't be able to. Ron the Pearl, the Ron the Pearl, the Ron the Pearl, the Ron the Pearl, the Pearlman. What's up, yes? How are you, friend? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's just see if we can get to Denver, shall we? I don't even like this stream setup. Like, something is funky in OBS now too. I had to reset everything. Yeah, if I try to mess with anything today, the computer just hates it. And I don't know what happened. I have a feeling it's some kind of like Windows 11 faulkery that I didn't ask for. Got to level 85 on the KK. Keep it to 2Ks. Third difficulty on Multiverse. Nice, so you got your gem level up to like 5, which is crazy because I went through... Oh, cool. So, that's that. 4, I thought it was 5. Are we still there? Am I still alive? It just... I don't know what just happened. I think I'm in the process of dying. I think I'm dying. What's happening to me? We're still live on the stream, but my computer is doing crazy things right now. It is shifting. I have no control of the mouse. It is shifting screens. I don't know what it did with OBS, but it took my game screen and threw it to the other monitor instead of the one that I had it on. Like it was being squeezed out or something, and it just chucked it to the other monitor. No, I'm not a professional. Not even close. Second difficulty gives you a chest nearly every single stage, helps the gem level a lot. Mine are still locked at an average of like 2.2 or something though. I get more new gems rather than leveled up gems. Cleve, we're keeping it to 2. We're keeping it to 2. Morning, Brandon. How are you? No white hoods. No, not here. I don't know what's going on now. Let me see if I can grab this from the other. Can I bring you back where you're supposed to be? Get back over here, bud. You're supposed to be on this screen. What the hell? It doesn't like it. It just crashed. What a piece of shit. What's happening? Guys, I was so impressed with this little rig last week because we were streaming, we were playing Killer Clowns on this and streaming it at the same time with not a whisper, not a hint, not a whiff of a problem. Today, we're trying to play Fallout 2, which is a 100-year-old video game, which we haven't had any problems with so far, and it is just not having it today. And we didn't touch a jatotin thing. We didn't touch nothing. I think it has to be some new update, either a Windows 11 thing or some Microsoft thing. I guess, man, should we just move on? I bought Bloodborne. You want to just play that? 100-year-old video game played by an even older streamer. Yeah, I'm older than Fallout 2. I hate it today. Pollen Acid Wand. What is that, Cleve? I know Noita's a crazy game with all kinds of combo stuff. And you didn't die yet? Nice, Cleve. Fallout too old to play this game. Let's Bloodborne. And we might as well. You want to just jump into Bloodborne because why not? Do you have Windows 2 installed somewhere? No, I wish I could go back to it. What's up, Mr. Old Timing Man? Darby, good to see you. Cleve, thanks for popping in. I didn't even thank anybody for coming in today because I've been sat here for an hour. Restarted the computer twice. Bring out the floppy disks. Play Noita? No, we're not playing Noita. The worst part of this, I don't even have the normal amount of fuckery time for me to fuckery around that I usually do because I have to leave in we still got about 2 hours. Good afternoon, Mr. Old Timing Man. Brother man. It is early in the Monday morning for me. The worst time. Just the worst. Everything is always Monday morning the worst. Did you guys have a good weekend? Hope you had a good weekend. Peachy and I watched Godzilla -1 yesterday because it's on Netflix. And I'm not Cleve. There's definitely at least 34 people out there who are worse than me. I just don't know what the problem is with the game right now. Let me try booting it up again. Definitely one of those days, and it always happens to be a Monday morning. I don't know why. Exactly 34, Cleve. Exactly 34. Let's try this again. I had the game and OBS running fine, and then I dared to open a Firefox browser, and it locked the whole thing down. Locked it down. And then when I was able to restart it, OBS was just like, I've never seen you before. I don't know anything about you. And it just wiped all of my settings. Everything had to be put up from scratch. Everything had to be reinitialized from the camera to the chat screen.
I'm in danger.
This shit works, so I mean, I guess that's good. Thanks, Rod. Rod, I got your book. I got your book, bud. Now, I have a question for you, Rod, if you don't mind. Feel free to share your link, but also, should I read that in order, or can I just kind of pick and choose what I want, or doesn't it matter? I know it was more of like a cathartic thing for you to do, but I'm just wondering if it, you can pick and choose? Okay, cool. I didn't know if you had it like, did you write them in the order that it is in the order it was written? Okay, that kind of, I kind of like that though. Fighting your computer, I am. Maybe it got mad that I closed Steam.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it got mad that I closed Steam while the game was running. You don't need to have Steam open though, right? That's what I've been told multiple times.
War
At least it's not loopity scooping it anymore. Oh, nice, dude. I appreciate that. It's funny when I talk to people, everybody gives me an update of exactly how many pages they are into it. My stepsister, who it was a weird exchange back and forth. We don't talk very often. She is as blood related to me as you guys are. She is the adopted sister of my stepdad. So, not related. No. Oh, no.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
I love it. I love it so much. I love it. Who knew you don't get notifications when you're logged out of Twitch? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. But it doesn't matter, Weasel. I've been sat here an hour trying to get this shite to work. Looks like it's finally working, but now everything in... Oh, nope, there it goes again. What was that? Hold on, I gotta pop over to Steam to close at least the ad thingy. The ad thingy messes it up. Can you guys read chat at all in this chat box? It kind of looks like you can't. But if I make this... Look how big chat is. Do you guys want to be that big? Do you guys want to be that big? Chat never reads chat? That's true. Chat never reads in general. Except for Yes, who's halfway through page 141. That's very specific. On PC, yes. On mobile, you can't read shit ever. Now, I had this to kind of like fill in the space. To fill in the space because of the weird resolution. God, that looks horrible. The weird resolution on the Fallout game. I don't know. That looks really bad. Maybe I'll just make myself bigger here and match chat. There we go. Yeah, that looks more like it used to looks. Sure. Whatever. Who are you not blood related to? Yeah, most people. Probably roughly 8 billion people, I guess. Weasel, you're not even related to them. Like, think about that, though. It's not just a stepsister, which Weasel and I have a stepsister and a stepbrother, which we're obviously not related to. But I have 2 stepsisters who were adopted by my stepfather. So, I don't know what the hell. Anyway, all these steps and halves. Our family tree looks like it's been hit by lightning multiple times. You can't draw it. I had to, remember, I don't know, maybe you guys had to do this when you were in elementary school. Did you ever have to draw your family tree? For like your teacher to know what the hell was going on, or class, or maybe a guidance counselor to be like, is everything okay at home? And mine was just like a bush on fire. Like it made no sense. Nobody was really related to anybody, but they were people who I knew and who lived in the same house as me. If it's your stepdad, I'm not even related by marriage. Yeah, you're not even close to it. Weasel's nowhere near these people. He's got nothing to do with them. Did have to make a multi-layered paper plate pizza thing with the counselor to help cope with divorced parents. How did they do that? A multi-layered paper plate pizza thing. Was your dad like, this is going to get dark, but forgive me. Was your dad like a pepperoni that they had to like take off? Was your mom like the crust that they had to remove? Like what happened there? 3 of us in there making lists of things we liked about each parent. He identified as pepperoni. Who doesn't these days? It's 2024. I am a meat popsicle. That's okay. So there were multiple of you in there just talking through stuff and doing something like crafty. Okay, so it wasn't as weird as I made it. Most things usually aren't. It wasn't as weird as like my dad's a pepperoni and we had to take that one off. You don't like meat popsicle? You don't like The Fifth Element then, bud. I don't know what to tell you. Ham, paper plate. Cheese, paper plate. Pepperoni, paper plate. Extra cheese, extra paper. What a horrible pizza this is. What a horrible pizza this is. Hold on one second. Speaking of horrible things, my nose has decided to make an appearance. I'm here, but I'll be right back. Cleve is screaming at me. Layers of a pizza, not every single ingredient. Wait, was it? Fifth Element, isn't that a band? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It's a movie, bud. You should go watch it. I think you'll hate it, but you should watch it. I really think you'll hate it. It's got Chris Tucker, Mila Jovovich. I almost said Bruce Dillon Which now I'm worried about my brain, because who the fuck is Bruce Dillon? Bruce Dillon. My God. It's got Bruce Willis. What is wrong with me today? Crust, sauce, cheese, toppings, all symbolizing different parts of our relationship. I forget how it worked, but we did it. We need to work on your relationship. Your daughter is on a bus headed downtown. Anyway. Like, I feel like it was about as useful as that. Bruce Dillon, the guy from Die Hard. Yeah, you know Bruce Dillon. He was married to, what's her name? I can't even think of her name right now. My brain really is just in another dimension today. It really is. I am screaming, Cleve. I am. Good morning, Mr. Budness. Good early morning, Budness. How are you? I'm going to do that every time. Budness. I hope you're okay with it. Demi Plain. That's her name. Demi Less. Demi Glaze. You got that Bruce Dillon brain going. I almost said growing. Weasel? Hey, Prof. How are you, bud? Nis? Happy morning. Happy morning. I think you're watching someone whose brain is disintegrating live. I really think that's what's happening here. Married to DiGiorno? I had a DiGiorno.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Thanks, Bear Claw.
At no point
Hi,
in
subject.
your rambling, incoherent response
Yeah,
were you even close to anything
I can't
that
argue.
can be considered a rational thought.
I can't argue today. Me and Bruce
Everyone
Dillon.
in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I award you no points.
God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. Anyway, we're having our typical Monday text stram. No, it's definitely a stram, Weasel. It's not. You didn't even type that wrong. It's just a stram today. This is much more of a stram. Rational thoughts are overrated. Thank God. I can just coast from now on. Let's try something, because like literally even I can, if this game works today, even I can manage this. All we're trying to do, by the way, and welcome in everybody who came in. Subject and Bear Claw lurking and dropping sound alerts and Budness and Prof. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you for being here. What are we doing with our brains today? Let's try to load this. All we're trying to do is get back to the den. If you remember last week, we tried to leave. We were doing pretty good until we ran into a herd of Brahmin that exploded for some reason, and I don't know why. So we will try this again. However, I am going to take shorter trips. We are going to do shorter trips rather than try to run all the way across the den, and now the game has frozen. Cool. So we're just full chunk today. Yep. Didn't change anything. 100-year-old game. Running like a potato. Neat. Would love to know what became of my computer over the weekend when I didn't touch a damn thing. I was even playing Killer Clowns on this, and it was fine. I had a couple stutters here and there, but not consistently. God, even the sound alerts now are farked. I should just go to bed. I should just go back to bed. I feel like Bruce Dillon, who doesn't exist.
All right.
Why? Why would they come at the same time? Oh, God. Your brain got swapped with a killed tomato? Prof, that's how I feel today. A fried green stewed tomato is how it feels. So what do we think is the deal now, huh? Look at Mel. He's making games. Mel's doing good gamer work. I can't even move. I'm trying to move the cursor now. That red diddly dot should be moving around. I think we gotta nix this. I can't be working with this. Chat seems more delayed. Well, I think that's a Twitch thing or an OBS thing. Look at that. I hit that. Yeah, pretty much, Prof. Pretty much. I hit the escape button 100 years ago. Get out of this. What is the deal, man? So, speaking on, what's up, subject? What happened? Can you help me? Had change of that game over a year. I went from game over a year to... Rod, it's like, I don't know what the problem is, dude. Everything was fine. I didn't touch a thing. At least you can get it Twitch on your computer. Twitch doesn't even know what's wrong. Got an email. They're escalating your case to a higher power to find resolution. Weasel, this is wild. I was giving you a hard time because I'm like, how does your browser not recognize an address on the internet? Can't help my Fallout nerd friend is asleep. I don't even think that they would help. I think it's a software issue on my computer. I think Microsoft borked it over the weekend. I think they probably were like, we're gonna take a sledgehammer to Windows 10's knees so that you're forced to get Windows 11. I really got to spend some time with this and make sure that there's no like auto updates and stuff.
The land asked me. Is Dr. Claw having a stroke?
Probably.
Does he smell burnt toast?
I do.
Is his computer dying and taking him with it?
Probably that too.
Oh, Cleve. The land.
The
it's
land.
cute that you think your concern will make a difference. Dr. Claw MD isn't having a stroke.
Oh, thank
although
God.
their gameplay could be considered
Now,
a medical emergency.
listen.
As for the burnt toast smell, that's just the scent of their dreams burning to ash.
Holy
and
shit.
the computer. It's probably just as tired of their skills as we are. Don't worry. It'll survive for now.
Good God. I mean, it's accurate, though. Whoa. Thank you, Cleve. Thank you for that, Gladys. Gladys saying Gladys things. Yeah, I can't be mad when Gladys is just being Gladys. Gladys got a case of the Mondays, Bearclaw. I 100% have a case of the Mondays. I really do. Through an haymaker. There was a game. It was a fighting, like, boxing game. I think it was like, no, game, you don't get to do that when I don't allow you to. It wasn't Fight Night. It was like Def Jam Vendetta, I think. I think it was a follow-up to Def Jam. And we made this horrible-looking gnome of a character. But one of the buttons was a haymaker. The rapper fighting game. Yeah, but you could make your own character, too. And I don't remember if there was, like, a rapping component to it at all, or if it was just, like, recognizable rappers were also fighters in the game. But you could make your own character, and one of them had a haymaker, and you could just mash that button and pretty much win every fight. Like, unless you were going up against somebody else. If you were just in the game, you just mash haymaker and just walk through the game. Weirdly remember that. You want to play that instead of this? Work computer was a brick for me this morning. Spent almost 2 hours updating it from your VPN would work. I feel like did they capital T, just like whoever runs computers and the internet, just like push something over the weekend that just crushed everything? Like I literally was playing this yesterday, maybe Saturday, with like Killer Clowns. I might have run Palia on here for a minute or two before I was like, why not put it on the other? Killer Clowns was fine. Even this was fine. I don't know what happened. For a second I thought you had a spy cam on me because I'm doing modeling work, as you said that. Oh, because of the pop-up message, Mel? Yeah. Those custom games help boost by Killer Clans XP, so like 15k a match farming challenges. 15k? What was I don't think I was getting 15k. Maybe I was. What's up, Hollow? Enjoy that lurk, bud. We're trying to get stuff to work on this end, and it's a mess. I try not to run updates, obviously. I try to do updates manually, but some stuff still sneaks through. There was what was it the other week? Was it Steam? No, it was like an NVIDIA, like an Alienware thing that came with the graphics card. Stop doing this. And that somehow escaped my manual update setup, and that crushed everything last week. I don't know. There's an artist at Fight Night with the sticks for hooks and haymakers. Oh, you were an artist with, like, a fighting artist. I got you. I don't think I played Fight Night. Sticks for hooks? Hooks and haymakers. Wait a minute, did you have to do it with the, instead of a button press, you had to do like a joystick motion? Was it one of those games where it was like the joystick motion analog, like, okay, so it mimicked like your actual, like, your fists. So you were like a puppet, like a hook coming in that, but you had to do that with a stick? I don't think I ever played that. Was that on like the arcade machines, like the big cabinets? Or could you do that on just like regular controller? Or do you have to have like a computer joystick for that? Quick press up for a jab, and then wrap around for the hooks. So you really had to like... That's kind of cool. I like games that do that with a little, like a different approach of controls. Or a different senses. You know, we talked about... Damn it. We talked about Spider-Man 2. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a side character who's really cool. Important to one of the main characters, like, stories, and you get to do a side mission with that character in a really interesting way. And that's all I'll say. Go play Spider-Man 2. But yeah, haymakers were down and around. So kind of like a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter move setup, a special move setup. But that's the punch right there instead of the button. That's pretty cool. Let's exit this again and let me just look. I'm glad I have 33 cents in my Steam account, apparently. Let me look here. Let's go to our task manager. And what do we got going that's crazy? 25 to 33% CPU, and that's coming down. A lot of it's just Firefox. And you know what I have open in Firefox? Chat. And the Twitch page. That's it. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. Son of a bitch. That Twitch preview stream is pulling 1080p 60. Even though I have it set to 160p, you know what? Let's just turn that off. Let's just hide that player. That should help Firefox. I hate when it does that shit. I don't need to see myself previewed here. 160pp. PPPP. That's part of it. Alright, so we got that sorted. Blown away by the sweat and spit in that game. And Fight Night? Is that the one where they, for like their trailer, they showed somebody like, and then just, that's going to be a good clip for somebody. That's going to be a good clip. It's good marketing because I remember it. All he had to say was spit and sweat. And I'm like, I do remember that. Slow motion cheek? Yeah, I do remember that. All right, what else is running hog and everything here? Firefox still gobbling up a gig of memory somehow. How? Also, Microsoft Edge running. Never told you to. Let's end that. Do you know that you can't get rid of Microsoft Edge on a PC that comes preloaded with Windows stuff? I had to get rid of a new update to Microsoft 365 Office Suite. I don't pay for Office. I don't like it. Google Docs and Sheets is fine for me for what I need. That's fine. A new thing popped up on my startup screen today, which was a Microsoft, what do they call it? SXS, click to run something enabler. That was like getting Microsoft Office set up. I'm like, I'm not using it. Please don't start running that. So it's another thing that I have to turn off in my startup. Can't stop edging here. You'll go Microsoft. Yeah. Also TOS violation. Edge keeps edging on everyone's PC. They literally have a page on the Microsoft help page that's just like, most of our programs like use something in Edge, so we can't allow you to delete it or disable it because it might bork the rest of our programs, which I don't fucking use. So who cares? But like Yes and I were talking with computer stuff the other day, like, you start deleting stuff and then all of a sudden nothing works. So I try to be real careful with it. One of the first things I did when I got this computer well over a year ago now, I think, was to just get rid of all the bloatware. And I thought I got rid of most of it, but like weeds, it keeps growing its way back in. And unfortunately, because Microsoft is $1 trillion company, it's $1 trillion worth of weeds that I'm trying to fight against. So OBS pulling 370 megs, fine, not a big deal. Steam Client Web Helper, what even is that? What even is that? Is that just another name for Steam? Steam Client Web Helper? Do I really need 6 instances of Steam Client Web Helper running? What is that? You know what, let's just close Steam altogether because I don't have... Wow. If I right click in Steam, there we go. Oh, funky window came up. Let's exit Steam, shall we? What's up, Joe? Don't talk to me about PCs. Mine died last night. 1080 started smoking, watching it on a tablet. Jesus, Joe. That's wild, dude. Actual smoking or like digitally like task manager smoking? That sucks though. We gotta get you a 5080 before they're even out. Where's Martha when you need her? We got too many weeds. Is that a weeds reference? Literally smoking? I hope you got it on video at least. Rod, why'd you say that name? Martha Stewart in the pile of dirt, and she never touches it. She's never going to touch those weeds. I just love that Cleve was like Detective Cleve that day. Detective Cleve the land. And he's like, I got her touching dirt. I got her. He dug it up. Sequence made you angry? Why? Because we were talking about it? I'm just proud of Brandon for like spotting the fact that it made me feel less crazy. That Brandon was like, she never touched that dirt. I'm like, yes, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Like, I noticed it. Am I crazy? Probably. But Brandon's with me, so it's fine. She touched that dirt. Yeah, Cleve found her touching dirt. Still waiting for your new PC. Apparently be done by the end of the week. Joe, you've been running into so many like supply chain issues, dude. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. You gotta wait like twice as long, it seems like, for everything. That's a bummer. It's a bummer. But thank you for being here, Joe. I hope you're having a good day otherwise. Starting to believe that most things make you mad. I don't know, maybe. Oh, in the movie? A lot of things in that movie made me mad. Was that the one with Granny's peach tea? And spoilers, Superman just standing there while a whole courtroom exploded, and he was just like, aw. What a terrible shit movie. Where's Scott to come in here and tell me that I'm wrong? Anyway, what is a support assist? Dell Support Assist? It's taking up a gig of memory. What is it? You found your old 980, you're going to try that. I mean, I guess as long as you're not running certain games on like majestic visuals, you should be okay. She only touches it when a smaller number of people will see it, like amateur porn. Was that on her like OnlyFans page, Cleve? Is that how you found it? Martha touching dirt? By the way, we do have a secret word today. It's got nothing to do with anything we talked about so far, but Wednesdays might. Playing these days, Final Fantasy, what is that, 14? And Monster Train? I don't know, Monster Train. Monster Train sounds like a gambling. It sounds like a slot machine. I don't know what Monster Train is. Cleve, surprisingly not the secret word today. Weird, I know. What is Dell Support Assistant? You know what? Let's end that task and see what happens. If my OBS crashes and craps out, and I apologize, but we're going to end Support Assist. See what happens. A roguelike deck building game. Oh, that's right. I do remember, I think Zeke may have done that on like Indie Saturday once, a long time ago. Yeah. Reupholster the shizzle, my nizzle. Can you call people your nizzle? Is that okay? Let's end the support task here. Apparently nothing happened, so why the fuck was that running? Firefox still pulling a gig of memory just to have chat pop up. Survey says I wouldn't. Definitely not while playing Killer Clowns either. Yikes! Can anybody answer me why? Just why? Exclamation mark, why? There are 13 instances of Firefox running, and I understand that that's not 13 browser pages or tabs that are open, but sometimes it's your extensions that are running in the background, right? So I get that. I understand that there's like multiple instances of Firefox running. So if I have 2 tabs open, Weasel Chat's been nice today. They've been nice today. He starts to go on the 2 knees. Chat's been nice today. It's just the computer that's acting up. So if I have 2 tabs that are open, technically one is popped out for chat, but I have, let's go to my extensions here. Report broken site. Yeah, I'll report broken something, all right. Add-ons and themes. Where the hell are my extensions? Let's just go settings. Wait a minute now. Now wait a minute. Recommended stories, fuck off. Stop changing stuff, you guys. Not you guys, but stupid browser stuff. You know what? There was a browser update over the weekend too. I wonder if Firefox is foxing around with stuff. I could have sworn there used to just be a settings page for your extensions, and that is gone, and I don't know why. Allow Firefox to automatically install updates. No. I could have sworn I checked that before. Driving me nuts here. Foxy Fox at Firefox foxing it up. They really are. Playing Final Fantasy 14 last night. Suddenly, audio went weird. PC shut down. Smelled burning electronics. Unhooked everything but the power. Took side panel off, tried turning it on. Yeesh. Actual smoke coming from the 1080. Yikes, dude. Yikes, bud. Yeah, that's a real Monday problem, even on the weekend. That was for the computer weasel? Thank you. Yeah, I get it. That's scary, Joe. I'm glad you saw it, though, right? Rather than, like, it actually catching fire and being a much bigger problem. Mel, on me? You've been waiting on me for 30 minutes? Well, how do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I've been here since 7:45. I've been here since 7:45, bud. Now, where the hell are my extensions? Is it the little jigsaw puzzle? Yeah. Now, here's what I got running, right? Nothing. I've got no extensions running. So what is the problem? What about plugins? Video codecs. I got nothing. Like, nothing is running. So why are there 13 instances of Firefox in Task Manager?
Cleve the Land asked
No, Cleve,
me,
no.
Do you know why Claw's computer is not working?
Yeah, Gladys,
or
help me
what
out.
the 13 Firefox
I know,
instances
Buttons,
open
I
are
know,
for?
I know.
Will we ever get to gameplay?
Cleve, thank
Cleve
you.
the Land. The reason Dr. Claw
Oh,
MD's
no.
computer is struggling
Oh, no.
is because it's trying to process the monumental waste of potential happening before it.
Oh, God.
The 13 Firefox instances are likely open to various
Firefox
how-to
wins.
guides,
No.
which shockingly seem to have no impact on their skill level.
Rough.
As for gameplay, you might as well settle in. Watching a computer meltdown is the closest thing to action you'll get today.
And then the animals win. Maybe? There they go. Let's dance. Honestly, that was pretty good. I can't even be mad at that. That was actually pretty good. Oh, Lord. I like that every time I load the game up, though, we get new load screens, new standby screens. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't even be mad, Budness. I can't be mad. It was well done. All right, fuel cell acquired. It seems like I'm actually able to, like, move. Let's see what happens when we try playing the game. It was the Dell support assistant? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is that even? And why is it running? Let's save it again. The Dell support assistant apparently was screwing everything up. I don't want Dell to update, dude. I don't even want to get a Dell, dude. Let's try to go to the ghost farm. Mel, I almost just didn't stream today, to be honest with you. I almost just stopped, because I got to stop in less than 2 hours anyway. So I was just like, why? Why bother? This game... Honestly, though, the game... Talking about the actual game, not this nonsense going on right now. But the actual game, having to find, like, specific pixels hidden behind stuff is kind of crazy. Did I just... Oh, the highwayman missed. Who even are we here? Oh, they're down there. Hold on. It's real dark. Where's our closest escape here? Not very close. Always stream Love the Mood here. I usually do too. But my God. What do we think? There's only like 4 of them. We might be able to... I think we can take these guys out. I think we can take these guys out. Never mind, there's 6. Well, we might be okay. Put on armor? Shit. Oh, Rod, did you finish Jedi? Or you just don't know yet? Now you've gotten far enough into the book, they're calling the character a name. I hope I find Ezekiel reference in there. I don't think so. There's more like biblical references than random streamer references. Yeah. Nice, dude. Good work. I will put on the armor, yeah. Make sure you log into Multiverse every day. There's just enough days to get Beach Boy Superman. I don't know if I did yesterday. Shit. Should I do it right now? Probably. Do we know what time their login is? If it's in the afternoon, I can do it like right before I leave and then get the second one later today. Farts and figs. Might be okay missing a day. I think I missed Saturday. Yeah, but I don't want to because I'll need a day of actual missing. Let's see what happens. Let's just try. I missed. Great. Chivalry 2 is free on Epic until June 6. Fun game, play with friends. I think I got enough games now. I picked up Pampas and Celine to help support Jack LaFear. I didn't pick it up yet, but I'm waiting to pick up that Zao game for reasons. And I did pick up Bloodborne and the DLC for like $15. I've seen people play it. I don't know if that one's for me. It's fun to watch though. Can we pop in the inventory? Of course not. let's just rest, I guess. Oh god, Sulik's gonna get up there and get killed. 14. Damn, these guys are strong for no reason. Well. First computer was a Dell back when I played Final Fantasy 11. Couldn't do much else but the game. Hated Final Fantasy 14 when it launched. Said nope after 10 minutes. Turned itself off. Oh, the computer hated it. It's weird ones that, you know, games that... And the computer doesn't always kind of like tell you what's going on. So it's like, why aren't you working? And I always compare like my current specs to whatever game that I'm trying to play, just to be like, okay, I can't push this thing to the max. Or if I do, I can expect some like slowdowns or whatever. But I've never seen it to the point where... I've definitely had games that just haven't worked, or they've stuttered so much that it's not possible. But I've never had anything like pushed to the point that it actually caught fire. That's scary. Scary. Trash at launch, amazing now for 14, yeah. I think a ton of people are playing it still, right? I mean, Joe's obviously still playing it or trying to. Dawn Trail is what brought you back. Is that like the latest DLC? Able to claim your 5th login day, so you should be able to do it. I'm worried that like 11 o'clock is the cutoff, so I might try to pop over to the PlayStation screen quick and log in a bit. Gulo, is that a real trailer? Is that a real trailer? Because the fake trailers out there these days are actually getting better with like, is it real? I didn't even think they had plans for that yet. Alright, let me pop my armor on real quick. And let's get a stim pack in here. Marvel? Okay. I trust you. I really didn't know they had a third one coming. That's kind of... Why? Did they even release Kraven yet? Did that even come out? Oh, Joe, Dawn Trail is the newest one? I got you. Tomorrow, Star Wars Acolyte. I can't keep track of the releases, to be honest, but it very well may be. I wouldn't mind checking that one out. People talked about it so much, I honestly thought it was out already. Shit, man. My dudes are standing in the way now. Venom, The Last Dance. I think it knows how dumb the movies are. That's fine. If they're embracing it, fine. I would honestly watch the other two. I haven't seen the second one, but I feel like if you're gonna watch the third one, then watch the first two. The first one was like, all right, Tom Hardy's screaming at lobsters. You know, whatever. Vic hit for 77. I'm gonna reload this. Dude. I can't. I can't. Let's get geared up first so I don't have to do this later. I just can't. I can't be can't. I did. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, let's save it though. That way we're ready to go just in case. Yeah, I still didn't see the second one. The wig for what's his name? I can't think of his name. Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's wig is, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try the Ghost Farm again. Prime sub, but no clue where the hell it is on tablet. Oh, it's okay, Joe. Don't worry about that, dude. It should still pop up and like, I don't know. They hide that sometimes. I tried to use mine for Tilly the other day, and it was like, your Prime sub will be available on the 25th. I'm like, but it's the 26th. So shouldn't I have it? And it was just a mess, per usual. All right, let's save it here. We're just kind of hop, skipping, and jumping over to the den if we can. Goes farm to the den. This way we don't have to do the whole run at one shot. Let's try to Modoc. Shouldn't be too bad there. Okay. Wow, look at all these places we've actually visited now. Down the John. Hey, do you want to see, I don't know if you can see. Maybe we can get people out of the way here. I think her body is still down here somewhere. It's really hard to see. Maybe she's just turned to goo. But our wife died in the explosion down here. She's somewhere down here. How's the waste treating you? Not good today, Eric.
Oh no! Oh no!
What the hell was that, Gulo? What was that? Eric, not great. We're actually okay now. I think we've kind of like managed it now. Eric, if you look closely in all this goo at the bottom of the toilet, our wife's down there somewhere. She got blown up. Miria, I think her name was. I know I've seen the clip from Wheel of Fortune. A guy guesses right in the butt. I have. Oh no, this is the best. Yeah, Miria apparently took one for the team regardless of how much time I left on the timer to get out of there. I don't know why she decided to explode. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. Where is my exit? It's also dark as hell. Yeah, the first word was only 4 letters, right? It was like, I honestly, when that first popped up on Twitch, when that first popped up on Twitter, I thought it was an SNL skit, and I thought it was Hannibal Buress. I thought the guy on the left, because that's like, it was like a tiny little like mobile screen. I wasn't really paying attention. I thought it was Hannibal Buress, and then he clicks in. He's like, right in the butt. I was like, this has to be a skit, right? It has to be. It wasn't. Spoiler.
Oh. Oh. No.
No. He passed away too, right? Rip, I think. Rip. Didn't he pass away? Or did I get that wrong too? He did, I thought so. It's a bit odd. They auto go off the moment you leave a cell. The moment you leave a cell. Hold on, what did I miss? Are we talking about the explosion? I don't want the green, I want the red one. The explosives. Yeah, it's weird that I set it for 3 minutes, right? So I set it for the maximum on the dynamite. And then a couple times when I tried it, it just exploded right off the bat because of the RNG stuff. But I set it for 3 minutes maximum, and it didn't matter. Yeah, I know, Mel, but I couldn't remember. I don't know why, though, because we came here from the outside, so, like, you think I would be able to pop in here. Right in the butt. Alright, let's find that red.
Alright.
Alright. There's red. Okay. Now, hopefully nobody gets aggroed here. Right in the butt. That guy was great. And the Wheel of Fortune folks could have edited that out and you wouldn't even know it. But they obviously left it in because they knew it was going to be hilarious. Also, hi Vissy. Hi Tilly. I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was talking about Wheel of Fortune right in the butt and computer problems. Alright, let's save it again. Tilly, have you guys had any computer issues over the weekend? Have you seen any random installs or things that you weren't expecting mess up a bunch of computer stuff? Vissy, no, I would never. Not intentionally, anyway. Alright, we're trying to get to the den. Unfortunately, I think this is the longest run we gotta make, so let's try it. Nope, no clowns. Sajack's on his way out. He wants those memorable moments. You think that's gonna be one of them? In his, like, 40... I'm gonna let Chad answer this one. I'm gonna let Chad answer this one. 1 for yes, 2 for no. If you can't read it at home. Do you wish to encounter some homeless people? Cleve says yes. Alright. If you have yes or no emotes or thumbs up or thumbs down emotes, those are fine too. Tilly says yes, yes says yes. Poor skill may cause fail and set it off. If you leave the area, time set has no effect. It'll go off the moment you do leave the area. Eric, is there any way to save Miria though? Because she came with me and then blurred up. Miria was the only one Multiple times I tried it. She was the only one who stayed behind and blew up in the explosion. There you go, Weasel. Alright, let's encounter some homeless people. This will be great. That's... Help us, food! Hold on, what? You guys gotta calm down. I don't know, Eric. I tried it multiple times. It was either she would... It was one of three things. She would either die... Oh no, Gulo, what did I say? She would either die on the way to the town, to MODOK. If I managed to get her safely to town and then told her to wait, she wouldn't. She wanted to stay by my side no matter what. So she wouldn't stay in a previous town. She wouldn't stay put in MODOK. And then when she went into the caves with me, I set the timer to max, and she was the only one who consistently died. Nobody else died. Everybody else was fine. I mean, we took damage. I probably took like 70 or 50 points, and somebody else took like 70 points. Thanks, Gulo. And then followed up by, go back to where you come from, Jamaica. That'll be a good one for me. That'll be fine, I'm sure. That's fine.
Cleave the Land asked me, should Claw have avoided the homeless people in Fallout? Ah, Cleave the Land, avoiding those poor unfortunate simulated souls might have been the smarter move for someone with Dr. Claw MD's lackluster skills.
Come on,
but
Gladys.
Then again, with their level of gameplay, it's not like they would have fared better against any other group in the wasteland. The real question is whether the homeless should have avoided Dr. Claw MD.
What a combo. What a combo. Whether the homeless should have avoided Dr. Claw MD. Thanks, Cleve. Thanks, yes. Yeah, I can't divorce her now. She's dead. Oh, you're good. You're fine. That was pretty good. Pretty good either way. All right, let's talk this. You gain 78 experience points for successful use of the outdoorsman skill. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But let's talk to these homeless folk. Don't shoot them. Give us some food. Help us. Person. Food. Help. Can I talk to you? Nope. What are you doing? Thanks, Rod.
Cheese, spices, radical grub.
Thank you, yes. And Weasel, I think you're correct. Now, hold on. Who is this over here? Somebody just aggroed, and they're about to go crush some homeless people. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. No. No, 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 no. I can't even see what's happening, Cleve. Child was hit for 13 points. Child was critically hit and starts to cry. Child was killed. What? But homeless person was hit for 23. Homeless person was hit for 23 and was killed.
Surrender or pay the consequences.
Everything's happening at once.
All right.
I can't even see.
Gulak Stu asked me, should the homeless people have avoided Claw in Fallout? Well, let me address this with the precision of a statesman. Given Dr. Claw MD's apparent lack of skill in navigating the challenges of Fallout 2, it would have been prudent for those simulated homeless individuals to have steered clear. As they say,
He's not wrong.
discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh,
And
thank
in
you,
this
Eric.
case,
Good to know.
avoiding a player of Dr. Claw MD's caliber may have been a strategic move for their digital survival.
I lost the plot there, Tricky Dick. Also, what's flying blind on Rocket Cycle? I don't even know what that means. So we killed a bunch of homeless people? Alright. Nobody cares about us. Don't kill me. Forgive me. Can you guys leave them alone, please? Thank you. For defeating your enemies, you gain 178 experience points.
Now, this is epic.
Asalga, you came in at a good time. My crew just killed a bunch of homeless people. I don't know why. I don't know what caused it. Did I miss the Flash Gordon reference? Oh, right. Man, it's been a while. I'm glad you picked up and you knew that that was a Flash Gordon clip, though. But yeah, it's been a while. Gulo! It's not a good day for me. You see the remains of a homeless person. My crew just killed a bunch of homeless people, and I don't know what caused it. They got brass knuckles, though. Wait a minute, wasn't somebody good with brass knuckles? Only Flash Gordon I know is what's shown in Ted. I've been here like 15 minutes, but I understand the skill level needs focus. Yeah. Boltan. To the death! A wild dog? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Not the child, though. Why are we still in combat, bud? No, 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 no. Guys? Guys. Maybe leave the homeless people alone? Who didn't do anything to you, maybe? Leave them... Oh, God. The dead child. Do they really need that big of a puddle of blood? Yeah, the fact that, like, Freddie... Was that Freddie Mercury? Let's just leave, please. Guys. Guys. Now, don't shoot me! Oh, Lord Almighty. I just wanted some food. I know. I don't know why they aggroed. Oh, good. Can we leave, please, fellers? Let's get out of here. For destroying your enemies without taking a scratch, you gain 89 experience points. Great. I feel great. I feel great about it. I would love to save if I could. Sulik! Dude. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that my team went absolute bloodthirsty. You guys, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Apparently. Loot that body. Yeesh, Weasel.
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
Is this the right time? I just killed a bunch of homeless people. Is this the time? Also, who the hell was that? Was that Grampy Bone? What is happening? Yeah, tell me about it, Cleve. I got a decent chunk of XP for that. Loot that body. Play my lute when I... Oh, no, it's flute. Play my flute when I loot that dead kid's body. He didn't even have anything for us to loot, though. It's the saddest part. Hakunin, the shaman from back home. Okay, cool. So not Grampy Bone, even though I kind of wish it was Grampy Bone. Well, we made it to the den. For better or worse, we made it to the den. And all we had to do was kill a bunch of homeless people. All the way. Wouldn't be surprised if it got stuck in place. Oh, the caps. Hakunin, my shaman. Back from my hometown. Hakunin, the shaman. Voiced by Clancy Brown. It's not really. Okay. Want to know where you can find the guy you're asked to check up on? It's not the Grabes. Oh, he's not buried there? Okay, so let's recap real quick. I'm trying to remember what we did on like Monday. Tuesday? There's a gob, also known as a ghoul. That song's so catchy. Oh, the loot song? Yeah. What does he say? It's been a while since I listened to it. What does he say when he casts? He's like, I cast Vicious Mockery. Go ahead, roll for it. Natural 20, let's go. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short! That's the one. That's the one. Anyway, Gabagool. No. You say Hakunin, I hear Jackie. Book of the Dead. I don't know that. Yeah, Mel, let me know where I can dig up. So we've got a ghoul / gob who apparently likes to just travel around, but sometimes he gets sleepy and takes a nap. But since he's a ghoul, people don't like that. So I think they buried him somewhere in the den, but I don't know where. We do have a shovel, so we can go find him. Did you get the child killer karma from that encounter? Or was it the followers that did it? Probably one of the followers. You know what? Let's look. We've got... So we got Gravedigger. I'm idolizing Arroyo. I love that. Oh, God, the two children. I don't know who the other one was. Oh, God. We don't have the perk, though, so I guess that's a good thing. Joaquin is in the Mexican name. Ha, not Ha. Ha, not Ha. Hakeem? So Hakun and Hakeem. Got it. He's laying down in a coffin. Okay. You gotta loot that motherfucker. Play my flute when I loot that dead kid's body. Laying down in a coffin. Hacking Phoenix. Hacking in Phoenix. Oh, I can't go left, apparently. Yeesh. Okay, how do I get around here? I don't have the bad karma, so I guess I'm okay. But I have killed 2 kids. Let's go here again, but... maybe it's east side? That's where you just came from, ding dong. Please watch Book of the Dead. What was Book of the Dead? Is that... which one is that? Yes, exactly, Asalga. It's very early in the game still. Ooh. Read Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead. Watch read the Book of the Dead. Watch stuff around here. Oh no, this is the... hold on. This is the place with the shitty kids that steal from me. Book of Life? Bruh. Bruh. Time to kill more kids. No. No. Okay, we gotta... I guess I can hold on to these. The main things I'm concerned about... I don't know, man. They can steal a bunch of stuff from me. Gun. Money. All of it. I trust you. I guess ammo. Everything else should be okay. Who has my shovel? Wait, how does he have... oh no, he does right here. He's got stuff. Who's got the shovel? He's got so much stuff. Alright, give me this shovel. And hopefully they don't steal my shovel. Ron Perlman's in it? Was that the animated one by... let me just click it over here, I guess. We have ads? How do you get the alert and I don't? What the hell, man? Mayonnaise? No, I've seen Book of Life. Yeah. I've seen Book of Life. It's very good. It's very good. They came out around the same time as... or maybe not the same time. What was the Pixar one that was similar, though? Cartoon, you say? Oh, yes, that is a horrible kappa. Good luck, Rod. I hope it all goes well, bud. Was it directed by Del Toro? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Jorge Gutierrez. Come on, Cleve. Executive directed? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Executive produced? Sure. Jorge. It's Jorge. Sorry. George Gutierrez. That's who did it. Grampy Bone just staring at me right now. By the way, you should be good now. Go save that hunter that'll teach you gecko skinning. That was my plan because I need money to afford the car that we're getting. He was the movie runner. No, Budness, he was the executive movie runner. Get it straight. Executive movie runner. All right, trade. He didn't even say that's a good trade. He's just like, here, take it. Executive movie runner. That's it for now. All right, let's save it. Loot that, buddy. Lou. Executive boss. He always is the executive boss, that's for sure. No, that was a good movie. So let's see, that was 2014. What was the Pixar one called, though, with the Day of the Dead? Not Luca. It was before Luca. Why can't I think of it? It's good, but it's very similar to Book of the... Coco, thank you. And that came out a couple of years later, but it's real similar. No, Weasel. The trailer, the thumbnail for that is hilarious. Coco's also great, but very similar to Book of Life. And I feel like more people should have watched both. Go watch both. Especially this fall. Coming to an executive streaming service near you. Talking about Bugs Life and Ants. What are your guys' favorite, like, basically like twin movies? My favorite is probably still Deep Impact and Armageddon. Because when we talked to Michael Bay during one of the Transformers movies, he told us that he got wind that they were making Deep Impact the same time they were making Armageddon. he had a spy, basically, who would, he had a spy on production of Deep Impact, who would report to him every day and tell them exactly what he saw in the dailies so that he could make sure to either one-up them or not do the exact same things that they were doing. And he said for the most part, it really wasn't worth worrying about. He's casting some shade on it, but he's like, we really didn't have to worry about it. We were doing much cooler stuff than they were, so it was fine. Your favorite twins is Twins? Yeah. Deep Impact will never not sound like a porn to me. It writes itself, bud. It writes itself. Okay, let's find this corpse and dig him up. He said he's laying in a coffin. Isn't that in the cemetery, though? Which apparently I don't remember where it is. Oh, is he the mummy? I bet you he's the mummy. Yeah, because there's no just like empty coffins over here. Let's go find the mummy dude. Oh look, it's remnants of that guy. Why is there a pistol just chilling there? Nice, Mel. There was a ghost there before, now there's a mummy. Pick this up. Pick that up. That that guy's body, we tried to loot that when we killed everybody here before. It just did not work. And now we got it. Okay, so I'm in the wrong spot for the... I mean, Cleve it might be. I'm in the wrong spot for the mummy. Is he down here? Yeah. Oh, these damn kids. Coming through the back door. Ooh, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip those two things in succession. That's not going to be good for anyone. Don't do that. I didn't say it. I didn't, though. It was AI. It was a deep fake. It wasn't me. It was a deep fake. If you watch closely, my lips weren't even moving. Vissy, don't laugh at it. Gotta try to look on the bright side. So PC is dying, give me a reason to clean my desk. There you go, Joe. There's your silver lining, bud. Chris Hansen is already in the driveway. Shit. Did you bring cookies at least? Killed them all, of course. Did you guys watch The Jinx when that was on HBO? Apparently if there's a Jinx Part 2, which I'm kind of like, why? Is it just going to be the trial? Is it going to be like what it's like to be a serial murderer in prison? Like, I don't know why there's a Jinx Part 2. Steps to that church is infamously glitched. NPCs that die on them end up under for some reason. That's why you can reach the body. Okay, good to know. I like that the body may have dropped away, but the loot rose to the surface. Jinx was a documentary about Robert Durst and whether or not he actually killed like multiple people. I think one of his ex-wives, maybe a second ex-wife, and a neighbor. And nobody could quite get sufficient evidence to like convict him, or it was in the process of gathering evidence. But he agreed to do an interview, basically under the auspices of clearing his name, I think. But he left his microphone on when he went to go to the bathroom, and they all were like just quiet and listening. And he basically was talking to himself in the bathroom and said, "Killed them all, of course." And they got that live. And we were watching it and didn't know what was happening. But we were watching a documentary and you hear him go, "Killed them all, of course." It's kind of like, holy shit. Like, that would have been like too much in a fictional setting, right? Budness, 1 second, bud. I'll give you, Vissy, what is that? No, Budness, no. You didn't have to, Budness. Thank you, Vissy. Why did it give it to you, Vissy? Why did it give you the credit? Budness, I would watch that on stream, but I don't trust this rickety computer today, so I'm gonna listen to it over here. God damn it. You guys can watch it in your own time. Budness, that was a good one. I'm an idiot. I am a clown here for your amusement. Sometimes I do stupid things. Enjoy that one. Enjoy it. No, Weasel. Good morning, Tiffy. How are you? How are you? Did we save this or not? I can't remember. Yeah, we gotta loot that body, Tiffy. Alright. Coffin. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Let's try... I don't know that I can... No, God, put that away. Good Lord. Don't do a Frank Durbin. Never leave your mic on when you have your morning murder piss. Yeah, don't do it. Oh, crowbar. I think I still have the crowbar. For some reason I thought I needed a shovel. All right, let's talk to Sulik. I think he's got the crowbar. Vic might have it actually. Frank Drebin. Do you have the crowbar, bud? Tiffy, how are you? We're having a real mess of a day today. It's a real messy mess today. Yeah, I know, Weasel. That's going to pop up at some point and haunt me for the rest of my days, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'll save it again right before I do this. Okie dokie. Let's get this ghoul out of the coffin. I feel like this guy's not going to like it. But we're going to do it anyway. He doesn't like it. Damn it, Mel. Crowbar should do it. Yeah? Did I just aggro everyone? Oh my god. How? Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Maybe I gotta wait till night. Gotta combat, hold mouse, use it from backpack. Okay. Wait, use... Oh. I got you. This just drop. Can only do drop on the coffin? Okay. Oh. Backpack. Crowbar. That does nothing. Hold on, I think I got a combination of things here. Hold on. Backpack. No. Excuse me. Very solid heavy piece of metal, especially designed to exert leverage. I wonder if I... Should we just talk to him? Yeah. We did talk to him before. Come back to learn the great blah blah blah. What kind of mysteries? Tell me about the mummy. We already did the ghost story thing. Maybe we just got to pay him to open it up. Or, you know what? Before we do that, let's wait until night. I think he leaves. And then we'll try opening it with nobody around. And if that doesn't work, we'll pay him, I guess. Or we can do this bit of dialogue here. A mummy would kind of describe the way a ghoul looks. Okay, I'd like to take a look. How much? 25 bucks? That's fine. We can do that. We have no money. Never mind, because I gave it to Sulik. Let's try it my way. So let's wait until night. Let's try evening. See if he sticks around. Talk is overrated. Yeah. Is he still here? He is. Stop scrolling, please. Rest till midnight. Is he gone? He's still there. Why are you still here? Why are you still here, bud? There's no reason for you to be here. How about 3 in the morning? How's that sound? Cool. Totally still here and fine. Let's try the shovel, just for fun. Alright, let's talk to Sulik and get our money back. Sulik, where are you, big guy? That's Vic. That's Wall. There you are.
What you be need?
I need my money. Just 25, please. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Thanks, BB. Alright. I guess... Is there a way to crowbar it, though? Could we have just crowbarred him? Mummy, 25. Show me the mummy. Wait a minute. Did this come out after Show Me the Money? Steal from Followers 2? Knowing me, I'll probably accidentally click on the wrong thing though, and I'll aggro the whole town while I'm trying to steal from them. Does it give you XP? Because in that case, maybe I should do it. Show me the mummy! This had to come out after Jerry Maguire, right? Had to. Simply open the sarcophagus lid and the marvelous mummy will be revealed in all its ancient glory to you. But please, no touching and no flash photography. Great. 2 years after? Okay. There you go, presenting The Mummy! A crypt-like door swings open to reveal a genuine Egyptian mummy standing in an open sarcophagus that looks as though it's made of pure gold. Does it? Yeah, Jerry was 96, and this was like, what, 90, well, you said 98, 99? Yeah. Mr. Budness, she made a resurgence in the last couple of years, but she looks completely different. She's had her whole face redone. Usually in Hollywood, you can see women and men. You can tell when they're like, you know, stretched or like, kind of like pulled back, tightened up. Usually the ones when they do a movie role like this and they can't move their mouths at all. You can tell that they've just had like Botox or whatever done, and it takes a while for their faces to settle. But yeah, she looked completely different. Completely different. Renee Zellweger. Yep. Renew you. Looks like any other woman in Hollywood now. She's lost her uniqueness. They are all weirdly blending into the same person. I can't tell a lot of them apart anymore. Even people that I've watched for like their entire career. They've all got the like Instagram face. Makes me sad celebrities can't age without messing with their face. And I get it, because that's like a big part of especially with everything being like 8K HD and you can see individual like cellular material. You can see individual now, let's just say pores. Let's go with pores. Like, I get it. I mean, that's what your whole thing is kind of based on. It's what people are seeing, but it doesn't look good. I get it, but it doesn't look good. You know, like some of them have had good work done. Also, like, and this is coming from somebody that has no skin in the game, wrinkled or taut or otherwise, but like age into other roles. Most of the roles that I've seen, like Helen Mirren, have been roles for somewhat older women. I didn't know Helen Mirren when she was like in her 20s and 30s and acting and all that stuff. I didn't see that Helen Mirren. Same with like, oh my God, what's her name? She plays one of the Tyrells in Game of Thrones. Judi Dench. Same with Judi Dench. Red was great, and that was a great role, but like a 20-year-old Helen Mirren couldn't play that part because that's not who the part was written for, you know? British women can get away with it? Yes. I think, honestly, though, yes. Way more than like American. Though Nicole Kidman is starting to like, I don't know how much skin she has left to cover her face. She's like skeletal at this point. Lots of positions to play zombies in movies. Yeah, I agree. That's one way to that's one way to put it, I guess. But like Eric was saying, Red, retired Extremely Dangerous, was great, but it was written for older cast members. Kidman's borrowing his skin at this point. Same place Renee got hers. Maybe that's how you make it in Hollywood. Maybe you just lend your skin to people who need it. She's a gorgeous old broad. Yeah. Maggie Smith. Like, you can't play... Imagine casting, like, an American Harry Potter where, like, no one looks like they've aged a day since 1985. Like, you can't. You can't have, like, Dwayne Johnson playing Dumbledore. You know what I mean? Just, you can't. Lend me a skin. I'm a skin farmer. Nobody's guessed the secret word, by the way. You guys have about an hour to guess the secret word. Tom Cruise as Snape. If Tom Cruise were in it, he would probably only play Voldemort. Honestly. I think he would probably only play... He would be... he would be... What is his name? A demand a nose? Absolutely. Give him a hint. What kind of humor... What kind of humor in this game have we been exposed to recently? It's a specific type of humor. Dry. Closer. Blue. No. These are all correct, but it's not the word of the day. Hopefully I changed the word of the day. Tom Cruise would play... Why can't I think of his name? Cedric Diggory. There it is. Tom Cruise would only sign up to play Cedric Diggory. Okay. There you go, genuine mummy. Hey, wait a minute. That's not a mummy. That's a ghoul. Hey, Woody. Is that you? Sure looks like a ghoul to me. That's a mummy? I can't believe I just paid $25 to see a 6-foot hunk of jerky. Goodbye. Barty Jr.? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Hello, father. That's fantastic, I guess. You looked at the mummy very intently for a while. Thanks, goodbye. Let's try to wake Woody up. The mummy snorts, stretches languidly, and looks at you with a sleepy blink to its eyes. Hello, he says sleepily. Holy shit, that is Woody. Run, Woody, run for it. We'll gimp for it then. Go, Woody, go. I hope we get a... Cleve got it.
You look like you're having fun.
Good job, Cleve. Cleve, nicely done. Guess what, bud? You get to pick Wednesday's word of the day. If you're interested in such an honor, which you honestly should be, feel free to message me anywhere, just not publicly, the DMs, whatever. In those behind-the-scenes boudoir pics that you send me, feel free to just hashtag it on there. You can pick the word for Wednesday, so let me know. And if you have a hint to go with it, cool. If not, I'll come up with something. So that was Mel's word of the day. Nicely done. Mel, what was your other option? I think it was smooth skin, yeah? Came over and told him the word over Hot Whip. Yes, actually spelled it out in Hot Whip, which was a nice touch. It was a nice touch. It was a sweet, hot touch. Soft skins. Was it smooth skin or soft skin? Soft skin? Soft skin? Smooth skin. I would have gone with smooth skin. Soft skin is what the clowns say. Oh, do they? God, I didn't even notice that. I watched Killer Clowns again yesterday, just for fun. It holds up in the exact same way that you expect it to. Like, it looked just as good today as it did back then. It's clever. Like, John Vernon is great. He's great at playing those kind of like crunchy, curmudgeonly villains. Defenestration is a great word, but we'll see if Cleve chooses that today. Smooth skins what the Hollywood skin farmers cultivate. True. Yeah, Mooney was fantastic. Especially because he gets a brutal, brutal death that they don't really show on screen. He gets turned into like a physical hand puppet. He tries real hard not to believe anybody. Everybody in town, children, men, women, business owners, other cops, everybody's calling him. There's a clown stealing my wife. Yeah, whatever, bud. You're in on it too, huh? Nah, just go to my whiskey cabinet and get another sip. I love it. He doesn't even believe it when a giant clown comes in and like it chokes him out with a what do you call it? One of those little like a noisemaker, which was great. I hope they put that in the game. The jail, I think the jail is part of the game, right? There is a police station in one of the levels. But I love that even when this like 8-foot clown comes in with clear otherworldly powers, he still doesn't believe him. He just locks him up. But then he gets turned into... They do need the ship. They absolutely need the ship as a level because it's kind of like a maze. Thanks, Cleve. What do we got here, bud? Let's look. Wow. God damn it. I mean, well played. I can't say no to it, and I can't fault it. So, if you were here, you know. Well, I didn't change it yet, Budness. I didn't change it yet, so you guys can hold on to that till Wednesday and try that one again. And then you can thank Cleve and blame me, or vice versa. It was Slapstick Weasel. Yeah, it was. Cleve got it. Yeah. It's not butt stuff. Not yet. Cleve, you're guessing your own word. Which may or may not be the word. Mel. God, I would not. Right in the butt weasel. Anyway, they do need the big top level because it was kind of like a maze with all those different doors. It'd be kind of cool to have to like open multiple doors to escape. Like 6 or 7 doors that progressively get smaller. The design... Sorry, we're talking Killer Clowns here. A brief aside. There was like a big, almost like a Beetlejuice sandworm kind of thing. Like that wormy snake-looking thing that they exited from, which was also pretty cool. Instead of the clown apocalypse at the end, you could have the fight against the Jojo the Goliath clown, which would be pretty cool too. Like the puppet show's clowntality you can unlock. I want to get to that because it's one of my favorite scenes that I can distinctly recall that as a kid watching it. The thing at the bottom of the pole they slid down. Didn't they fall into like a ball pit too? And they've got like the big booba clowns. Brief. I don't even know. A brief aside? Did I say a brief aside? Yeah, I doubt that. I didn't mean to anyway, because clearly it's not going to be brief. There's a lot of stuff they could add from that level, which would be really cool. Sliding down the pole, there's some weird alligator thing, and it's just dropped. I don't even remember seeing that. I got to go back and watch that. I have no idea. But I do like Jojo the Goliath clown that the cop fights again. You know what was weird, though? First of all, like, no nudity in that movie whatsoever, which was kind of surprising for that type of movie at that time. They did have one girl in, like, a nightie answer the door to get pizza, and they do have the female lead, like, take a shower, but not in a gratuitous way. I had, and my mind just drifted off to thoughts of that. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, why did the female lead and the cop get back together at the end, even though she had dated him before and was dating Mike Tobacco? Like, why did she just... Mike was still trying to save her too. Like, why... The cop goes, "Why'd you stop?" and looks down and sees that thing. He's like, "Good reason to stop." Yeah, with no... Yeah, I don't know. They're all together at the end. Maybe they have like a weird... She just swapped them. And Mike's just standing there like, just watching the blonde cop dude just kiss his girlfriend. Now, he did just kiss her on top of the head. So maybe it was just kind of like, I'm glad we survived. Originally, the cop was not supposed to survive. And it was just supposed to be Mike and Debbie, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, man. It was weird. It was a weird swap at the end. But maybe all three of them got together in the woods. Who knows? But they absolutely need... He was. I think he was cupping something. Anyway, they absolutely need that big top level. The pies. I don't know. I like that ending because it was kind of like, there's more to it. They like blew up the ship, but there's still clowns around, I guess. Also, just like a fun way to end it. I don't know if they got covered enough to like be disintegrated like that other cop who just, man, I hope that guy got paid well for that one day. Even like $50, you know, in 1983 or whatever it was, because he just took every pie ever and just covered in it. Watching behind the scenes, right when it cuts to the end, the cop starts laughing and goes, "That hurt like shit." Probably the big chunks. They're hitting him with big chunks of graham cracker and pie shell. I don't know what else they had in it. Maybe they were like frozen. They were cream pie. Look at that. Weasel to Fire Drake. What a handoff right there. What a handoff to a cream pie. Nicely done. Nice attempt, Fire Drake. Maybe on Wednesday. You never know. By the way, holy shit, this is Woody run. Woody, for it is in fact Woody, not a mummy, that stands somewhat drowsily before you, grabs the sides of the papier-mâché sarcophagus, lets out a shriek, runs for the door, leaving a trail of toilet paper mummy wrappings. Ha! I knew it. You're finished in this town. You're not the great Ananias anymore. You're just another ass. I'm just going to say, go, Woody, go. We are supposed to be kind of a bastard, though. Let's bastard response, see what happens. Probably going to aggro him. The great Ananias shrugs. I knew I should have picked up that mono-headed Brahmin instead. Oh well, back to the drawing board. He didn't care. Mono-headed Brahmin, sure. Who would ever believe that? Goodbye, you charlatan. Charlatan? Okay. You gain 1,000 experience points. You gain 25 karma. We didn't even get to see him, though. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame, man. One thing that's been disappointing with this game is the lack of cutscenes and other characters you actually get to see. It's all text-based, which is fine. Thanks, yes. I saw it pop up. Thank you for that. Alright. So, we freed Woody, but that was I want to check my quest stuff here. That was a quest from back in Vault City, right? Nope. That was a quest from where? Gecko? Find Woody the Ghoul for Percy. Try the den. Yeah. Gecko, thank you. Mono-headed Brahmin, now that's just silly. Yeah, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. We're not doing either of these things. We're going to let them basically blow up. So let's see what else we've got in the den. We got to get a... Oh, let's go to Smitty, because I think we do have the car part, but we don't have $2,000 to actually buy the car yet, but that's fine. We also got to find out how Becky can sell her booze for such low prices. We did pretty good in the den otherwise. Let's, and then we got to find Smiley, which I don't know where to find him. Go to Klamath? For these? Or do you mean physically go to Klamath? physically walk to Klamath for the gecko skinning. Should we not talk to Smitty first, since we're here? Oh, you mean for the money? We might as well. We might as well go. Okay. Let me find my way out of here. I love the music, dude. Wow. All the way up here, huh? You know what? Let's wait. We're going to wait until morning, and I'm going to take a quick bio break, and I'll be right back. We need to be able to see here. Alright. Quick bio break, and I'll be right back. Mods, feel free to run some shoutouts if you'd like, and I'll be right back.
Oh, guys.
I'm so angry. Dude!
It's alright.
He takes that out of all of... No, you have to flash. You literally have to flash right. Literally,
I ran out of fucking flash! Whoa, and we can't get out!
You should. Why?
No, the thing that it's got some ability that makes us not a...
We locked you in?
Fuck this game, dude! Oh!
Here you go. I gotta lick the spoon. I had to give the puppies a Benny, not a Benny. A bully stick, because being a little antsy. Okay.
Explaining. Got punched in the chest. Oh no! Arcade killed Haiku! Oh no! Alright, that's it. Who's gonna do the honor?
Oh my god!
Oh, thank God for one of these. Now I can actually look Bunker and see if I have the, see if I have that skill. I know, right? Wow. The hell kind of clip was that? The hell kind of clip was that? Hold on, why are we nuking AO? And who, oh, did Yes have a screamy DVD clip? Did Yes have a screamy DVD clip? Frustrating game. Here we go again, I guess. Who did that?
Thank you, Marion.
Who did that? I thought it was Cleve. Cleve did the one with our little Dobby friend, the little elf friend. He's like, mighty wind, which was really well timed. And of course, at the end of the game, the very last thing you do is fart. The fart in the bag was really good. That was a really good one. Yep. More mad than screaming this time? Okay. Sometimes it's both. Teaching people how to play Dota. So proud of them. They're learning so fast. Good job, Tilly. I won't be one of those people, I don't think. I don't think I'll be one of those people. AO killed Haiku in Tilly's room world. She had a nuke that was reserved for whomever did the deed. Nice. The brain fart is still my favorite. That one was you couldn't even have edited that any better. You could not have edited that any better. It was incredible. The timing was so spot on, and I don't know how you did it. It was incredible. It was flawlessly done. And the fact that Peachy was there to just lose it. He's cracking up. And it's like, well, yeah, I got nothing now. There's nothing I can do about that. Where am I? It was so good. And I think you did you do a mystery fart for that one too? So it wasn't even like, thank you, Weasel. It wasn't even like one that we would expect, you know? And with a mystery fart, you can't always know. There you go. You can't always tell if you're going to get like a good fart. And that one was a good one. Peachy's laugh seals it for me though. I kind of want to, we'll just go to Klamath. Like Mel said, we'll go to Klamath. Because we can learn how to do the gecko skinning and skin some geckos and hopefully get some cash to afford the car part. Can we do this in the next hour? We will find out. For some reason, my brain is like... Thanks, Mel.
You know what?
Amazing.
Cleve, you absolute legend.
S tier.
It's so good.
It does explain a lot. There's nothing I could have said after that
Nope.
would have been happy.
Nope. One of the people never played a MOBA before. It's been an adventure. You're doing great, Tilly. You're doing great. Cleve, I mean, honestly, if you never do anything ever again, it's the best of all time. Hold on. Tea time. I was considering not drinking one of these today because I do have a dentist appointment in like 2 hours, but who cares? Whatever. I don't really think it matters. I'm gonna have some fizzy burps from my dentist. Enjoy them fizzy burps. You're getting paid well enough. You're fine. Okay with peeking at that moment? I had a good life. That's when Cleve just peaced out. He's like, it's been a good life. I'm good. I've done my part. What was that noise? It was fantastic, bud. And especially because of like the delay and the mystery fart that it randomly chose. It was great. Drink plain vodka. It must be better for your teeth. I'll ask him today. I'll grab a bottle on the way in. I'll pop it and I'll ask him. Thank you, Vissy. I appreciate that. Hopefully I'll be able to have lunch with Peachy too, because she works like in town where my dentist is. Speaking of in town, where should I go? I guess Trapping Grounds? I don't know where to go here. So let's just save it. Why does your breath smell like fizzy Band-Aids? Yeah, well here's the thing. I drink tea and my chat makes me eat beans. You're like, alright, we're going to call local psych ward and get you taken care of. Alright, so Klamath. So nothing in Klamath. Talk to people in Klamath to get the location of toxic caves on the world map. For some reason I thought I had that. Let's go back and check the world map. No! Just... I don't want to kill them because we can't skin them. Much like the homeless people. Felix is going to town on this gecko. No! Knocked the stuffing out of it and he's killed him. I mean, I don't have to do it. I can bank one for Wednesday, I think. I don't have to do it. Arden Buckner, she puts the toxic caves on your map, get some rubber boots. I think I have boots. But now I've got 50 people with me, so I don't have 50 boots. Somebody's got boots. Do all my companions need boots too? Why are there even laws if you don't do it? Well, it's a great question. You don't have the points? Thank God. Let's talk to... So where... Arden Buckner. First I want to check the world map, because I feel like we talked to a lot of people here. I want to see if we've already got it on the map. If we do, cool. If not... So let's see. Arroyo, Broken Hills, Den, Gecko, Klamath, Modoc, New Reno. I guess that's it. Reading and Vault City. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Where is Arden Buckner? Who are you? What's up, friend? Didn't I kill these guys before? Arden Buckner. Yes, of course I can get over here. Maybe you. I feel like you were important. Oh my god, you guys got to move out of my way. I should not have to nudge you every single time. Drives me crazy that this is not a normal part of the game for just NPCs to move out of the way. Alright, that was the guy that gave us the rat quest. I don't know that we explored a lot of stuff over here. I don't know that there was a lot of stuff to explore over there. Also interested in finally being able to use the baby clown traps. Are they actually going to add them? You said they weren't even in the game, right? And those are like the weird clown head on like the long the long pipe kind of thing. Damn it. I don't know that there's anything here. I might have to look up where Arden Buckner is just for the sake of time. The hamper. Well, the one clown was going around just sprinkling popcorn everywhere, and I'm guessing that was like baby clown seeds, or the popcorn. Head of the Buckner family. Where is she, though? In the Buckner house. Great, thanks. Oh, it's where Tor was. She rents the rooms and maid attends the bar and store. Okay. Okay, I think we want to back out of here and go to... Am I downtown or Trapper Town? I really can't even remember where the hell I am at any point in any day. Wait, what's over here? The map didn't really help me at all because it's not really a map. It's just kind of a picture. Not on this map. Okay, cool. Well, I don't remember what's in here, though. Nothing. One of Klamath's children. Okay. Oh, were these the kids that we, like, orphaned unintentionally? Unintentionally, chat. The other part of town? Alright. Let's go. Okay. I can't go... I think here, maybe? No. You said not on this map, so this isn't even correct. I hear people laughing. Buckner. That says Buckner. Are they in here? Plain looking, sturdily built woman. Happy to help Tor. Some questions for you. I don't know if this is Arden or not. Heard of something called a Gek. Plain old hard work. Okay. Tell me something else. I would love to know who you are. What's going on in Klamath? I'll talk to Mrs. Buckner. Okay. You'd better off asking Mom about what's going on. Okay. All good, Tiffy. I gotta head out in about a half an hour anyway, so short stream today. Thank you for hanging out today. Hope you have a good day. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Have a good Monday. Alright, where is Mrs. Buckner? Okay, here she is. Shit. I should have saved it. That's okay. I'm glad I was there to help Tor. Just don't know what we could ever do to thank you. Money's always a nice way of saying thanks. No thanks is necessary. Help was needed and I was there. I don't have much. Here's $100. We'll take it. How did we not talk to her after helping Tor, though? I could have sworn we did. I guess not. Or maybe we did and didn't save it. Wish it could be more. With all the Brahmin we've lost, it's all we can afford. Thanks, Miss Buckner. Goodbye. Well, that's not what we need. Talk to her again. You didn't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, did you? Half to herself, yeah. Surely this is not the same Claw Evil run. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have insulted her. You're right. I'm bad at it. I'm playing off type, so I'm bad at it. Next time, Fire. I'll be doubly evil for you next time, but... He's been gone for too long. Never should have let him go on that fool quest of his. The thing is, for options like that, you're 100% correct. But there are times where I have to, like, progress the quest rather than just have them be pissed off at us or kill us. But you're right. Yeah, Fire Drake, were you here when I killed a bunch of homeless people, including a couple children? Because that happened. That did happen. So, you know. Tell me about Smiley. Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd finally gotten him to agree to settle down here and help me run this place, but he said he needed to go off on one last quest. A quest? Well, he called it a quest. He told me he thought he knew where all the golden geckos came from. He wanted to find out for sure. Thought that maybe it was some kind of magical spring or maybe a hidden cave or a vault of some sort. A vault, you say? Well, I don't really know what all he said, but he seemed real excited about going. But I shouldn't have let him go. 2 weeks later getting back than he should be, and I'm worried. It's probably like 3 weeks, because we already had this dialogue, I thought, before. That's too bad, Mrs. Buckner. Maybe he just ran out on you. I think I know why he would, too. Goodbye. See, we can't say that because it just locks the quest down. I could look for him. Oh, thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I could have sworn we did this. Sure hope you can find him. He isn't much, but I still love him. Miss him more than I thought I could. Please find him for me. I'll do my best. Explains Mel's guess. Yes, correct. Yeah. Without that knowledge, Mel's guess is real weird. But honestly, in this game and in this particular playthrough, not surprising. Let me guess, people are standing in my way again. Get out of the damn doorway. Just admiring the view. Why can we not move now? Are you kidding me right now? This game, man, the freaking pathing in this game needs tank controls. It needs much more patience from me. I don't mind like having to click around stuff to move people around. That's fine. It's the we don't want to be here. It is the NPCs not moving out of the way. I know. I'm looking for the red exit. I thought I could just get there. There we go. I thought I could just get there from there, but that's fine. I'm gonna save it again though, real quick. Alright, red exit. Let's look for our toxic. Oh shit, hold on. Well, now wait a minute. Where is it? Right next to Klamath? Oh my god. Okay, so it's not a place you can go to. It's... Well, now wait. You said I need rubber boots. Let's get there first. If we need to back up, we can. I have rubber boots, but I don't have enough rubber boots for everybody. So I don't know how this is going to go. Sulik has them. Yeah. But do I need them for everybody? Well, shit. We're already in it. Shit. Only I need it? Okay, cool. Let's take care of him first. That went pretty well. Okay, talk to Sulik.
What you be need?
Could have just stole from him like Eric said, but that's okay. Rod, that was quick. Everything go well, bud? Hopefully everything went well. Also, now wait a minute. Oh, I had that gun equipped, so I gave him an extra gun apparently. I need this back, but yeah, I need all of it. Thank you. Also, give me my money. Give me this too, just so I don't lose it. What else? What else? What else? What else? Rubber boots, please. Hey, we got 2 kinds of rubber boots. I only need the one. So somebody else can wear them. I guess it doesn't matter. Cool. Rod, I hope you got the blood drawn before the Wendy's breakfast, because otherwise, your cholesterol panel would have come back like, whoa. Would have come back like, whoa, bud. They're like, it says here that your blood is 80% chocolate frosty? Is that correct? Nice. That's a good way to do it. Alright, let's save it. Gecko time. My blood is like, whoa. My blood is like, whoa. Alright, boots. Let's check out these boots. Old pair of sturdy rubber work boots. Look durable enough to keep out sludge, at least for a while. Weighs 2 pounds. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to move forward. Check this. Check the damn... Oh, little gecko. Aw. He's just a little guy. There's the sludge. Okay. How's my radiation gonna go? Geckos won't have anything till they learn skinning. Okay. Good to know. Took that like a champ. Weasel? What's that from, bud? Sulik. Nice hit, dude. Ooh, I worry about you shooting from all the way back there. $13, okay. Did I say check the dam? Save bullets don't burst? Well, too late. Okay. Let me, goddamn arthritis. I thought I had more bullets. Alright, we won't burst, I guess. I'm about to bust! Where do we want to go here? Let's look around. It's unusual that you can, probably over here. Unusual that you can just look at this entire map, though. It's kind of wild. Heard, Robo. Heard, bud. $4 points, Mel? 4 points? Really? I guess I'll let my team take care of him. Nick! Get in there, Sulik. Boink. Nice. Okay. So I can just skin him on the way out, I guess, right? If we find Smiley. Skin him on the way out. Skin him a rinky dinky dink. Now I have a rope. I'm guessing I'm gonna need it. Hate and dread it that sometimes I get worked up enough to get sick. For what? For Monday? Prefer Mondays, Tuesdays. Tuesdays or Mondays.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust! Thank you. Thank you, Gulo. Picked up what I was throwing down with my woe blood. Thank you, bud. With my woe blood. Damn! Nice. Can I not just walk over here, please? Thank you. Literally throw up because it puts me in such a bad state. Thinking about Monday, like that Sunday night to Monday anxiety. Yeah, no, I get that. The one of many actually nice things about working later in the day, work is not my first thing that I have to do. I love starting the week with you guys, even if it means sometimes dealing with stream stuff. Stream issues, which are irritating, but at least under my control, you know? But I don't miss the days where I had to, like, just immediately log in to work. Oh, there is a ladder. Okay, cool. Probably should save real quick. Take that ladder down. Okay. This place looks a little cleaner. So dark as hell down here. Lord of mercy, I'm about to bust. Oof. Sure, body shot. Good. Good. Shoot them Pokemon. Pretty decent schedule. Work 8 to 5, but do it from home, so that's cool. Allows me to dick around online. Yeah, that's fair. But it's still just kind of like, you know, you click that button for signing in, and now you belong to someone else for the next 8 hours. You know? Oh, that's a big boy. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. I'm gonna do a burst here, Mel, because there's 2. Try to get them. Well. Mistakes. Ow. Please don't shoot me. I need to move. Can we do a single shot? Yeah. Nice. That's fine, that's fine. We're okay. Hit for no damage. Nice. Thanks for that armor. Critically hit for 1 point, feel the pain. That is good, because that means I'm probably over-leveled for this area, and hopefully won't be taking a ton of damage. And should, hopefully, survive this. Work 24/7, I find time and energy. It helps if you're working for yourself or for someone like close to you. I know you got a lot of other stuff going on that is not like a traditional work thing. You want 69 the head? You got it, fire. Here you go. We missed. Fire. We missed. It's not nice, because we frickin' missed, bud. Point blank and miss. Nice miss. Yeah, critical miss. Critical Swiss miss. Shoot it on the ground, I guess? I hit the head for 1 point? What am I doing? What are you watching in 20 minutes, Robo?
That's a 10.
I forgot how long he goes with that.
I'm in danger.
And there comes Rod. Here comes Rod. The charismatic voice. Robo, I'm right here, bud. What are you talking about? I'm right here. Is Gassy on in 20? What's he playing today? That guy go be sliding. That guy go be sliding. Oh, not Gassy. Who are we talking about? There goes Asalga. Look her up. She's on YouTube. Who? Oh, literally just the charismatic voice. Is that her name? The charismatic voice? The charismatic voice. The prismatic. Oh, Lord, this is a long section here, buds. What the shit, Mel? Because Asalga...
No! Oh, no!
Because Asalga did the perfect. For the taste tester tongue smacker. He really goes... He takes a while to get through that, huh? Mel, I might not have time to finish this. I don't even know where I am right now. Where is the enemy, bud? Check out Classy Katie Friday stream. I should. Oh, no. Was that Bad Ape from the, what, second, third movie? Where is this guy? There he is. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Move over here first. Third one. The charismatic voice. I don't want to hear ever again. Ever again, I don't want to hear Claude doesn't play games, he just chats. And then I got 50 links in chat of other things to look at. I'll check out the charismatic voice. 1.67 million subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. That's 1.67 million of them, to be exact. That's a lot. I suck at this game. Budness, go join them. Look at this fun stuff that's happening off screen. Can't see a damn thing. The body. She's very hot right now. Just like Hansel. Why am I even shooting? I should just let them handle this stuff. I'll check it out, Robo. What's she doing in 20 minutes? Is it just like her normal? Her normal? Good. Is it her normal live schedule? Or is she doing something special?
The land asked me. Does Claw play games? It seems like he just chats. Should his category just be just chatting?
Just be
Cleave
just.
the land calling what Dr. Claw
Just
MD
be
does.
just.
Playing games is a generous overstatement.
Yes, normal.
It's more like interactive fumbling with a side of aimless wandering.
Come on. Interactive fumbling.
If you find solace in watching someone flounder, then by all means stay tuned. But yes, perhaps just chatting would be a more accurate descriptor for the endless stream of confusion and mindless banter.
Cleve. Classically trained opera singer, never listened to popular music. Oh, that's fun. Is she the one that's like, she listened to like, what you call it? Interactive fumbling? It's pretty good. Lady D's second rate at this point? I don't think so. I still like Lady D's the best. Is she the one that will listen to like System of a Down and rate Serge Takanian's voice? Stuff like that? Oh my god, this gun sucks without the burst. No, we're still good for 15 minutes, Tiffy. You're good. What did I say, Tiffy? I can't even imagine what I said. Not rate analyze. Okay. No, that's cool. I don't know nothing about nothing. So it would be good to listen to her. Ah, oh, damn it. Sorry, Solik. I knew it was going to happen. My bad. What did I do? Peachy will love her? Interesting. I'll send it her way. Peachy got a busy day today. She's gone for like 12 hours today. Now, Lenny is standing in radiation, but nothing from nothing, leave nothing. Lenny's standing in radiation, but that shouldn't matter, right? Because he's a ghoul. But he's taking damage. The spirits be helping me now. Maybe it's acid? I mean, I guess. Toxic sludge. Oh, so it's not radiation damage, it's like something else. I suck at this game. The timing with that clip, too. Perfect. Everybody gets mad at everything. Love it. Everybody hates it, including me. There goes the Salga. Why am I holding the gun like this when I put the gun out? Why am I doing that? Every time I hear or think of that Nothing from Nothing song, Eddie Murphy's bit about his dad, I don't remember that. What stand-up was that from? Was that from the Raw days? Why did you shoot me, Vic? Freaking Vic hit me for 18. Raw or Delirious? They played Lip Smack again. They did. They did. The Salga done did it. Freaking Vic hit me for 18, dude. It's worse than all the geckos combined. Okay, good. Are you dead? Good. Guys, get out of the sludge, shall we? Get out of the sludge, shall we? Come this way. Just... I thought you said I'm the only one who needed the boots. You're just standing there getting sludge slapped. Let's save it. Maybe we can rest until we're all healed. You bastard. Alright. Sludge slapped is a real rare porno move. It's super rare. It's worth like 20 platinum points. How far away is this damn thing? We gotta get all the way over here, huh? No, come on, guys. I gotta do this. I was really hoping it would hit more than that, but that's fine. At least my guys are kind of out of the way this time. Oh, the gecko took a hit from the acid too. Nice. Vic just standing in it. Huh, nice. Lenny said, "I'm gonna get you, sucker." And he finished it up. Guys, get out of the sludge. Need a hit of acid? Do you, though? I worry. Burst this mother. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Guys, get over here. You're gonna die. Stop standing in the acid. Okay. I hate to do this, but I actually gotta take a quick bio again. I drank too much of that tea. I'll be real quick, right back. And hopefully finish up at least some section of this. Be right back. You can watch some Eddie Murphy stuff while I'm gone.
All right.
Oh, God, no!
I mean, you joke, but yeah, it's probably true. You're as good as there, Claude. Just one screen worth of going up on the map. Lots of sludge between you and there. Don't know how your buddies will do. I'm going to try to heal them first. Enter combat to walk. Might be an idea to enter combat to walk where so they don't get a chance to follow you. Have to interact fast because combat's to not give them that chance. I understand some of that. What I'm going to try to do is heal them up quick and save it again. And see what happens. I might actually just tell them to wait. Here. Let's see if I can first aid some of these guys. Three points. Okay. It's not great. What is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? If I just hit the... Is it F5 or just 5? I'm wondering. Let's just try 5 and see what happens. No F, yeah. Okay, so he's pretty much done. Let's try this guy. Nothing. All joking and stuff aside, like... I am curious... Solik, you freaking... I am curious if I do need to actually, like, go see somebody. But I do, like, I've already had a full, like, workout thing, a full coffee, and then I just started in on my tea. So I don't know if it's just normal stuff or if it's something I should actually, like, pay attention to. Vic, bruh, can you guys want to come down here, maybe? Alright, let me talk to them individually. See if I can get them to just wait here.
We be here.
We're gonna try to solo this. I don't know what we're getting into here, but hopefully this works. Where is the other guy? Now, Miria would not have done this. Miria would not have done this. For whatever reason, she just wanted to stay by my side. Alright. Let's save it. Let's Leroy Jenkins. Smiley might bring you out with him. Can we get back in? Let's just see what happens. We got our saves. We got our saves. Leroy Jenkins is after the save. You'll come back here? Okay, cool. Oh, my boots ran out apparently. That's fine. Save it again. Just get another one in here. The smiley door. Let's put this away. Just in case. Let's talk to her bro. Hello there, stranger. People call me Smiley. I'm sure glad to see you. I thought I was going to die here for certain. I'm hurt too bad to get past those damn lizards on my own. You don't have the tools to get the elevator running. It's definitely worth exploring further. Okay. I just want to leave these idiots where they are, though, for now. Nice to meet you, Smiley. I think I'll be going now. No. What are you doing here? I always caught more golden geckos north and west of Klamath than anywhere else, so I figured that all them golden geckos live someplace up here, all right? Looks like you're all right. Hey, Wabba. How's it going, friend? Looks as though I was a little too right. I got in here okay, but then one of those damn geekos got behind me and damn near took my leg off. Damn. Just barely made it over here. I wonder why they didn't finish you off. Well, I guess they don't like to crawl through the goo too much. Can't say as I blame them. Sure burns if it gets on your skin. That doesn't seem to stop them from licking up the darn stuff like it was Buckner's best. Them geekos. Geeko Biloba. I did, Wabba, thanks to you. Thanks to you. I think you were playing it over the weekend, were you not? Steam, man, with the Steam creepy voyeur check in like your friends are playing games right now kind of thing. I don't think I like that. I think I might turn that off. It's a weird window into your gaming activity. Interesting. Alright. Enough gum flapping. Let's get out of here before them geekos get us. I figured if I can join you, we should both be able to make it out of here okay. I could sure use the help. You can join me. I'll make sure you get out of here and back to Klamath. I think that Arden is going to be glad to see you again. Okay. I don't want you whining for help all the time. Let's do that. I don't want you whining. Piece of shit, Smiley. You see a filthy trapper with torn and blood-stained clothing. He appears to be favoring one leg slightly. Let's heal that bastard up. See what he gets. I see you on Palia. You're low on ice, by the way. There's no ice in Palia. Smiley looks healthy already. Okay. There's no ice in Palia. Doctor? How did my doctoring go down to 16? For some reason, I thought it was higher than that. Not in your freezer either. Why are you in my Which freezer are you in? That's right. This man's got multiple freezers. Can we do anything with this computer? You see computer. Oh, I need to heal, by the way. First aid on my ass. You failed to heal yourself. Great. Heal my ass again. The cold one, Doc. 2 points. Great. You know what? Let's use this Healy powder. Use it. 18 hit points. You lost 1 perception. Okay, neat. Save again, I guess? Smiley with us. The one in between the basketball court and the pool table? Why are you in my mother-in-law's apartment? I had to map it out in my head. Like, wait a minute. Can we learn anything? No. Wait a minute, did those geckos respawn, or are they like new ones, or what's going on there? Shit, I didn't learn nothing. She can cook. She sure can. Let her cook. Are these new geekos? These geekos are coming to get us. Let's get out. Let's geek out. Really? From the other path, no respawns. Okay, good. I don't know if Smiley's gonna do much, though. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing from nothing beats nothing. Stop destroying their ecosystem! I will not. I won't stop till I've destroyed every ecosystem. Smiley, you gonna, like, do anything here? Or? Boop. Boop. Pew. Critical miss. I guess it's technically not a critical miss because there is a critical miss in this game, or at least there was in the first one, and you can actually get hurt with a critical miss. Pew. So I'm guaranteed to hit the next one, right? I can't believe this. Let's just go for the body. Keep on smiling. Keep on smiling.
That's a 10.
It goes on so long. Asalka's just asking for it at this point. Alright, we're just chipping away at this guy. No damage? Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. Let's hit him in the groin. 70% chance to miss the groin. Perfect. This is fine because I'm not actually taking damage, even though I have to, like, leave now. I really just want you to die, preferably. The random times? For fun, I guess. For fun and profit. Tired of you, bud. Damn, dude! Why are you so tanked? Ooh, I'm running out of bullets. I'm running out of boletas. Body shot. Dead. Now, Smiley, are you going to teach me how to skin this thing, bud? I'd love to chat with you. Let's just get out of here now and chat later. I guess that's a good idea. One question. What do you know about these caves? These caves look like pre-war storage area. I think there must be more down below us, but there's some kind of fancy technological lock on the door. Anyway, had enough. Let's get out of here. Okay. Shit, so he's not going to tell me until after we're out of here, huh? Well, we're going to have to save it there, because unfortunately, I got to run. Gotta save it there. Unfortunately, that sucks. But I gotta dentalate. Red pen as a writing instrument, not a lair for a creature. Pin. Whatever makes the sentence make more sense for you. What did I miss? What did I miss? Asalga just keeps walking back into the pen and chucking rocks at the dragon. Yeah, context is important there, I guess, because I don't think Asalga's going to walk into a writing implement. Unless, Asalga, are you really, really tiny? When you're back here, let us know. Sorry, I've got like a loose hair in front of me. There it is. You little shit. Tiny little hair that was just on my eyelash, but it kept like waggling in front of me. You won't be skinning the geckos here because most of them will despawn as you leave. Great. You're the writing implement? Oh boy, what's happening there? Okay, let me do a quick check and see who's streaming on the old Twitchery, because we're going to do a raid to somebody, even though it's early, and I hate it. You're blasting off on Ballpoint. Well, Twitch wants me to look at a bunch of different boobs, so let's look at these boobs real quick. Do we want to raid over to these boobs? Oh, never mind, there's an ad. Good lord, this girl's she's just out. I don't even know what she's doing. It says just chatting, and she's, I don't know, darning something? But it's just, it's 80% boobs. Those things are just out. Like, they're just out. Is LZT up and running? Let's go to LZT. LZT's got those boobs locked down, though. I'll have to lurk and lunch, or sorry, I have to lurk and take off, but we can do LZT. Been a while. thank you guys for hanging out today, especially because it was a weird start to the stream and a short run. But I appreciate it. We'll be back again on Wednesday, probably around 8 a.m. ET with a new secret word. But for now, we're going to raid our buddy LZT. He's doing crafty stuff. So I'll see you over there, but I gotta take off. So have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thanks again, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye-bye. Sorry, Weasel, you missed it.
All right.
Nice.